Good evening, I am Tidier, your host, and welcome to Let's Play Brutal Mario World, the hack that basically revolutionized ASM hacking across the globe. Um, I'm using the English patch for this, and for the most part, it's going to be a basically toolless run. So, enjoy. The storyline is, to put it bluntly, messed up, but the ASM hacking is close to second to none. The level design in this hack as a whole's okay. It's not exactly brilliant, but passable. It's not in the same league as like the demo world or anything else. This hack's selling point has always been the CSM hacks and various um, non-Mario bosses. Always has been and probably always will be. Another slight problem I have with this is that dragon coins are basically just given to you on a plate. You don't have to do any work for them, and it's made even more apparent in the boss stages, where they're pretty much all stacked right at the boss door. And that's the first level of Brutal Mario completed. As you've seen, it's not exactly brutal given the title, at least not yet, but it never reaches Kaizo levels of sadism. It's the only real word for it. Again, there isn't really that much to comment on. There's the Yoshi's Island palace along the bottom there, and there's the soon to be. It would have been better if she'd made. If he'd. Is Carol a male or female? Anyway, it would have been better if they'd made the change more gradual rather than just from one frame to another. I'll be honest with you, I thought my emulator glitched out the first time I saw this. But now I realise it's meant to be the sun setting. Again, it's a nice idea, but again, there's... Uh, there isn't actually a end gate to this stage. The goal is, as I said, just catch Yoshi. Like so. Actually went surprisingly smoothly. Quite often it takes me quite a few more tries to get on the green horse. And now your first water stage as well as your first red level of the game. As always, I'll do the normal exit first and then the secret exit, though. In fact, other way around, this time I'll do the secret exit first and then the normal exit. Reason being the secret exit actually takes longer to complete than the normal exit does. But for both of them you have to go through the whole stage. I don't actually know why water stages are maligned so much. They can be a welcome change of pace from the usual grind of the land-based stages. Almost without exception, they're all smaller. They're all slower rather, not smaller. Lure up the fish. Oh well, don't need Yoshi. Notice how the goal seems a shade too tall. You can just walk under it. And this opens the way to a secret exit. And that's the secret exit to the first red level of the game. Nothing much to it. And it opens up your path to the first star road. Now to go back and do the normal exit, which in fact I'll show it. I'll show it anyway. Do I have time to do one more stage? Probably. And yes, you've got the leaf shield in this stage. I know I said I wouldn't use tools, but for this one I'll make an exception. Just because I'm running short of time. And what the hell, I'll probably cut out that water stage. remix. Um, Head to Tidier over now. I'll see you next episode.